Sports Live.
Real Sports 5, number 1.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, we're Lady Vikings, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hacienda has it. Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service, the experience like no other. And right now, you can get the best-selling vehicle in America, the 2019 Ford F-150 pickup with 0 interest for 72 months plus $1,000 in bonus cash. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
District focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Back here in Raymondville, Texas. Thanks again for joining us for our broadcast as we have got the Lyford Lady Bulldogs in town to take on the Raymondville Lady Bearcats as we start the basketball broadcast season for Rio Sports Live on a busy, busy week that has high school volleyball playoffs in the mix, that has high school football playoffs in the mix, and the start of basketball season with this game here tonight and tournaments which begin on Thursday, a week prior to the boys' games, which start next week, which means we'll be even busier if any of those volleyball teams happen to advance on into bigger and better games. Right now, the Lyford Lady Bulldogs and the Raymondville Lady Bearcats make their way to the sideline after completing their pregame warm-ups. They will announce the players on the two teams. They'll have the starting lineups as well. Lyford last year, when they started the season, started with all new players across the board. This year, all of those players are back as they graduate none from last year's team, which lost their first district game and then rattled off 15 straight on their way into the playoffs. And so a lot of excitement for the head coach of the Lyford Lady Bulldogs, Teresa Gutierrez, and rightfully so with all of the players returning. Meanwhile, the Raymondville Lady Bearcats, under the direction of Felix Silva, equally eager to get this season started. Both will be playing in tournaments later this week. Raymondville Bearcats will be in La Jolla as they'll tip off in that tournament. Meanwhile, the Lyford Lady Bulldogs are in Westaco. They'll be playing at Westaco East High School beginning on Thursday in that early season tournament. We'll be back with the opening tip-off. Raymondville and Lyford. This is Rio Sports Live.
Cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? Add a piece of cake by Ibarra's, try a Texas-sized cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is a piece of cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen.
Hi, we're the Lady Tigers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Back here as they are having the introduction of the two teams, Lyford Lady Bulldogs, and here comes the Lady Bearcats. We'll have the opening tip-off as Raymondville takes on Lyford in girls basketball to start off the season 2019 style. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, we're the Real Night City Rattlers. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even at Do you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight? Let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's health care is done.
We are the Rangers. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as we are waiting for the two teams now to arrive on the court. We've had the introduction of the teams, the playing of the national anthem. 8 minutes on the clock. First quarter will begin. I want to thank you fans that are tuning in to our broadcast here tonight. Those who are watching on our Facebook, please share the link. I know there's some fans out there that don't know this game is going on. It was like pulling teeth trying to get information on games played in this early season. I've been working diligently to get some schedules that I can rely on, and I want to send this shout out to all fans out there. If your team has a schedule, and if you know a schedule, send it to me. Once I get too many of the same team, I'll let you know, but right now I need schedules from any and all teams available. Away we go to start the ball game, and the Raymondville Lady Bearcats will have it to start the ball game off. They'll be in the white uniforms, the home team on the scoreboard. Get it inside, a shot goes up, no good. Missed, and the rebound goes out of bounds. Going inside to Caitlin Brooks. She's a sophomore on this team. Inbound play coming up for the Lady Bearcats. They'll look to throw it in. Get it in the hands of Anissa Orozco. Orozco goes inside. That shot goes off the mark. Missed, and a rebound by the Lady Bulldogs as Alyssa Garcia secures the board. Into the front court. Lady Bulldogs have the basketball. Get it in the hands of Samantha Delgado. Delgado clears it out. They'll work it on the perimeter. Now at the free throw line, Kaylin May kicks it out for the three that won't go. Missed by Emily Gonzalez. Rebound saved back in bounds momentarily. It'll be Lyford basketball out of bounds. They'll get it in for an open three. Demarius Bermudez misses that one. And on the rebound, the whistle blows. Contact will occur. And a free throw opportunity here for Lyford as Kayleen May secured the rebound. And now the senior will step to the line. Check that, a non-shooting foul. So it'll be an inbound play coming up for the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. They'll throw it in, get an open look on the inbound, missed by Delgado. Long rebound, and the Raymondville Lady Bearcats on the run. Danae Hernandez is fouled. And that stops play. It will be a non-shooting foul. Ball belongs to the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. Claudette Joe will inbound the ball. Joe sets him in motion. That shot's blocked. Rebound offensively, put it up and in. Basket made by Caitlin Brooks. First points of the game belong to Raymondville. They go up 2-0. Lyford with the basketball in after the score, and there's a steal by Hernandez. Danae Hernandez reaches in and takes it away. Bearcats with it in a 2-point lead. Hernandez, top of the key, swings it left-hand side to Claudette Joe. Free throw line elbow shot, rolls home, made by Ilani Zamora. Zamora makes it a 4-0 game. Lyford back with the ball, early stages of this first quarter. Delgado has it, swings it outside. Off the dribble, running one-hander by Bermudez, goes off the mark. Rebound offensively, miss point-blank shot inside by Kayleen May. Steal by the Bulldogs, open jumper, perfect. Just inside the arc. Basket made by Damaris Bermudez. Raymondville sees some pressure in the backcourt. They'll beat it by dribbling ahead. Now this is Danae Hernandez into a double team. Whistle blows, that'll stop play. She's fouled out near the mid-court stripe. A foul called on Eleni Zamora. For Lyford. Raymondville basketball, they lead early on here in the first game, in the first quarter. And we resume play. Kick it around the perimeter. Alyssa Cortez kicks at the top of the key. That's a three on the way. Missed by Amber Tamez. Rebound for the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. This is Gonzalez in the front court. Now on a nice pass, they find Bermudez. Tees up a three. Answer there is no. Rebound in the paint. Kayleen May fights for the board. It rolls out in the hands of Amber Tamez. Wants to run, pushes it ahead. Right side, and a whistle blows to stops play. Miranda Hernandez was down there. Took the contact, and that'll be another foul on Damaris Bermudez. Bermudez has now committed 2 fouls here. This a free throw shooting chance for Miranda Hernandez, a junior for the Lady Bearcats. Puts the first one in. Raymondville up 5-2. I'm going to do my best to keep track with this clock. We'll start employing a second camera on these scoreboards to assure you fans we have accurate timekeeping. Emily Gonzalez secures a rebound. Quick three released by Shyla Cavazos. Rebound comes out long for Lyford. Samantha Delgado keeps it alive, then she has it taken away. Bearcats being aggressive defensively in the front court. This is Eleni Zamora. Finds a trailer. This is Amber Tamez. Tamez has that one deflected. Ball back in the hands of the Bearcats. Tamez on a dribble, nearly has it stolen. Maintains control, running one-hander off the back of the rim. Nice offensive board, put it up and in, made by Caitlin Brooks. Brooks on the offensive stick back. Raymondville up early here, 7-2. Lyford with the ball in the front court, Delgado. Finds Cavazos, tees that up, that won't go. And on the rebound, the whistle blows. Ilani Zamora secured the board and then dribbled it out of bounds. Turnover will give it back to the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. Samantha Delgado gets it down on the inbound play. Easy basket goes up and in by Kayleen May. Lyford down 3. Pick him up in the backcourt defensively. Samantha Delgado challenges Amber Tamez. That pass is stolen on the turnover. Ahead, the pass goes to Delgado. Left-hand side, lay it in. Lyford to within 2. Timeout call. The press paying dividends. Lady Bearcats will talk it over. Lyford and Raymondville continue after this.
You're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Back here as the Raymondville Lady Bearcats took that timeout. Their coach was talking to the team, trying to make sure they understood. I saw them here earlier today working on press breaks while we were setting our equipment up. They knew it was coming by this Lyford team. There's a whistle and a foul called in the front court. We're in Raymondville tonight, tomorrow night. Well, we got all kinds of stuff we're trying to put together. Raymondville basketball, they'll inbound it. Amber Thomas left open at the top of this zone. Finds Anissa Orozco on a cut through. Orozco has it bounce off her hands, turnover. Here comes Lyford with now a chance to take the lead. Delgado has that pass deflected. Steal, and here come the Lady Bearcats. Alani Zamora out on top. Right side, this is Orozco. Goes baseline, forced that shot, no good. Long rebound comes out to Emily Gonzalez, and here come the Bulldogs. Right side pass, Alyssa Garcia lays it up, no good. Rebound taken down by Raymondville. Alani Zamora bringing it to the front court. Zamora has it poked away. It rolls out of bounds. And that'll stop play here in the first quarter. Substitution checks in for Raymondville as Claudette Joe will check in the game. For the Lyford, we'll check that the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. On the turnover, though, it'll be Lyford ball. Bulldogs trailing 1 here in the first quarter. They've trailed throughout this game. Samantha Delgado has it on the open court to Emily Gonzalez. Back to Delgado. Right side pass, that's stolen. Here come the Bearcats down the left-hand side. Zamora lays it up. It won't go. She got fouled. And now we'll see if they call that foul on the floor or not. And they will, so a shooting opportunity at the line for Alani Zamora. Right now, volleyball fans, we've got 2 games that we've received the funding to move forward on. So that means at least 2 playoff volleyball games coming your way tomorrow. One of those, thanks to Laguna Madre Bates, is going to be sponsored. The San Perlita Lady Trojans in their game against Freer. Here's a 3 on the way by the Bulldogs. That won't go. Rebound, 1 and done. And here come the Lady Bearcats back with the ball. They'll bring it up across the line as Danae Hernandez. Hernandez takes it left-hand side, finds a cutter inside. That shot won't go. Rebound secured by Shyla Cavazos, and then the whistle blows. It'll be Raymondville ball on the baseline on the offensive end. Claudette Joe to throw it in. Joe sets him in motion. Top of the key, finds Hernandez. A pass at the elbow is a missed shot. Long rebound comes up. Lyford on the run, missed shot. Offensive board, put it up, missed that. Rebound, another put it back. It's up and in. Bulldogs on top by 1. Stick back that time for the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. Missed shot on this trip down. Lyford with the ball now and a 1-point lead. In the front court, handling it is Samantha Delgado, running one-hander off the back of the rim. Rebound secured by Caitlin Brooks for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. Amber Thomas has the ball. Left side, got it to Claudette Joe. Back to Thomas, back to Joe. They'll play catch. Baseline jumper, that's an open look, and it rolls off the mark. Good look, though. Offensive opportunity continues this trip down. That one rolls out of bounds. Saved back into the hands of Caitlin Kafka for Raymondville. Get it to Thomas. This is Hernandez, and she'll be called for steps. Turnover that time for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. That's her 5th of the game. Lyford also with 5 turnovers here to start this ball game. Here in the first quarter. Right side pass to Bermudez. Bermudez looks for the cutter on the baseline. They're forcing it inside. Nice extra pass. Banker up and in. Made by Sabri Romo. Nice delivery that time by May. Finding Romo. Now the Lady Bearcats on the offensive end. Pass deflected and a whistle blows, stopping play. That'll be a call against the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. Lyford fell behind real early in this game, have now built a 4-point lead, and they have the ball. Shot off the back of the rim won't go by Bermudez. Outside to Bermudez on a clear out against the defense of Claudette Joe. Finds the open shooter. 3 on the way. Rims out by Marley Perez. Rebound in the paint. Put it up and in. Count it in a foul for the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. Kayleen May. May with the made basket. A chance here at the free throw line, and she makes that. May completes a 3-point play. Ball in the backcourt belongs to the Bearcats of Raymondville. Breaking the pressure across the timeline, then the whistle blows. That'll stop play. It'll be Raymondville ball out of bounds. Lady Bearcats slowed up on the offensive end. This will help, and the long 3 goes out. Long rebound comes out to Alyssa Cortez, and she's fouled in the backcourt. Danae Hernandez makes contact. Substitution in the game. Miranda Hernandez will check in for the Bearcats. Lyford with the ball and up 7 here in the first quarter. Find a cutter through the left side. Back out it goes. This is a Marley Perez shot that won't go. In the paint, rebound comes out long to the Bearcats. Outlet pass to Claudette Joe. Plenty of time here to get something set up on the offensive end. Quick shot on the way by June Garcia, won't hit. Offensive rebound as Claudette Joe keeps it alive. Another shot goes up off the mark, carries out of bounds. Lyford basketball in the backcourt. Closing seconds of the first quarter. Left side pass. Perez gets it away. This will count off the back of the rim. It won't go. 1 quarter in the books. Lyford on top of Raymondville. This is Real Sports Live.
We're the Lady Diamondbacks, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Stop by today and enjoy the food at the La Feria Cafe. Great food made to order. Handmade tortillas daily. Breakfast, lunch, and Friday stop in for supper. The La Feria Cafe, open 7 days a week off of Business 83 in La Feria, Texas.
Hi, I'm Coach Nava with Westaco East High School. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Back here we start the second quarter. Lyford with the ball, and they turn the ball over. Raymondville Bearcats with the ball. Their offense have been held in check after scoring early in this game. Lyford commits a foul there. Non-shooting foul, but there should be, that's a 7th foul, should be a 1-on-1 opportunity, and it is awarded to the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. That'll send Anissa Orozco to the line. Orozco, a junior on this squad. First one good, she'll get a second. For Roscoe, that's her first point of the game. First point of the season. Your leading scorers right now. Spread down the line. Lyford's Kayleen May leads all scorers with 5 points. Teammate Demarius Bermudez right behind her with 3. 2 apiece for Samantha Delgado, Destiny Gonzalez, and Sabri Romo. 4 for Caitlin Brooks leads the way for Raymondville. Roscoe misses on the second free throw. Lyford basketball. Lady Bulldogs will work it to Romo. Romo hands it off in a curl to Bermudez. Outside for a 3, and that's off the mark. Missed by Alyssa Cortez. Long rebound for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. Hernandez, nice pass right side. Shot goes up, missed by Danae Hernandez. 1 and done. Lyford now a steal on the outlet pass. That shot won't go. Lyford gets the rebound. Lady Bulldogs in the back court. Marius Bermudez hounded defensively by Danae Hernandez. Second quarter action of the opening game for these two teams on the season. There's a 3 off the mark. Cortez can't get it to go on the rebound. Whistle blows, and that'll be a foul called against Raymondville. That'll send Sabri Romo Jr. to the line for Lyford. Meanwhile, a substitution checks in as Shayla Camazos will check in the game for Lyford. Our tournament coverage begins. We got the green light from the Westaco East coach. And we have to make sure we get the okay on the school side. I think it's okay, but we're going to make sure on that. Here's a 3 on the inbound play that won't go. Rebound for the Bearcats of Raymondville. Roscoe with an outlet pass. They do have numbers. Here's Hernandez. Good recovery that time by Lyford. Hernandez gets a shot off. It won't go. Kayleen May secures a rebound. Outlet pass, and here come the Bulldogs into the front court. Bulldogs with a 6-point lead. 3 on the way. Lyford, no good. Rebound for Raymondville. Outlet pass nearly stolen. Orozco secures it for Raymondville. Lady Bearcats outscored 14-7 in the first quarter. Have the only point here from the free throw line in quarter number 2. Working around the perimeter of this defense. These teams scrimmaged one another just a few days ago. That was a running clock situation which they just freely substituted in and just literally got as much playing time as they could for all players involved. That's a whistle and a foul call. That'll be on Raymondville's Danae Hernandez. That'll be just the 5th team foul on Raymondville here in the first half. Substitutions meanwhile in the game for Raymondville as Amber Thomas will check in. Also Miranda Hernandez into the game. And a timeout on the floor. Two teams will talk it over. Lyford leads this one. Second quarter continues after this.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Go! Be extra thankful this year with faster internet from VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet service throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. Take a slice off the cost with free installation. Gobble unlimited gigabytes with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Back here, and we resume play here in the second quarter. Lyford in the green uniforms with the white trim. There's a quick whistle and a foul on the blocks. Alani Zamora will be whistled on the foul, trying to hold off Kayleen May. As the Bulldogs were looking inside off that possession. Inbound play coming up from the baseline. Marius Bermudez will set him in motion for Lyford. Meanwhile, substitutions pop in the game for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. There's the inbound pass. Quick shot on the way. That one won't go on the ball. Sails out of bounds. It'll be Bearcat ball in a 14-8 game. Left side pass to Miranda's. Top of the key. Now they get it back to Hernandez. That one's off the mark. Too strong. Ball goes out of bounds on the rebound. It'll be Lyford ball. Lyford hasn't scored yet here in the second quarter. They started slowly in the first quarter as well. Managed to get on track. And anytime they make baskets, they have the ability to throw that press at you. Off the dribble this time. That'll stop play as Emily Gonzalez will get to the line. Gonzalez on the game, has 3 rebounds. She'll be looking for her first point of the evening. Our thanks to the Raymondville School District for assisting us in getting set up for this. David Flores was here working with me earlier. That free throw is the first point for Lyford here in the second quarter. Emily Gonzalez, her first point of the season. Second free throw also good, 2 for 2 on the trip. Lady Bulldogs up 16-8. Again, fans, if you're watching this game, please send a shout out with a share if you're on our Facebook site. Share the link, help other fans know these games are going on. Kafka and the Lady Bearcats playing catch on the perimeter. Good pass at the elbow. That shot won't go. Offensive rebound put up, no good. Missed by Caitlin Brooks. Brooks working extremely hard in the paint, but just unable to put that stick back in the hole. Lyford ball. Bulldogs work it to Alyssa Garcia. This is Bermudez. Bermudez on the dribble, right side. A lot of contact there. That'll get her to the free throw line. For Lyford, Damaris Bermudez to the line. Bermudez with 3 points in the game. First one's good. Lyford is a team now. 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Bermudez looking for another here. Makes that as well. Bermudez now joins Kayleen May with 5 points apiece, leading scorers in this game. Caitlin Brooks leads the way for Raymondville with 4. Bearcats with the ball, they'll nearly throw it away. Nice job of defending by Shayla Cavazos, who got a hand on that, stepping in that lane. Bearcats do get it in on the sideline. That's another near steal by Cavazos. Leads to a shot, a lot of contact, and that's a charge. Will go the other way as they stepped in front of Amber Tamez. Raymondville on a 4-1 scoring string here in this second quarter, nearing the midway point. Garcia hands it off to Bermudez once again. Steps back for a 3. Pretty good look. Count it. Damaris Bermudez. 3 for the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. 7-1 run here in the second quarter. Now that propels them to a 21-8 lead. Bearcats get a 3 on the other side. That's off the mark, missed by Tamez. Offensive rebound. Put it up. Count it, and a foul. That'll get Delilah Stevenson to the line. Stevenson, that's a much needed bucket there for Raymondville. And the senior will now stand at the line, trying to complete a 3-point play. And does. Ten-point lead for the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. They'll bring it across. Play catch with Garcia, and there's a travel call against Bermudez. Ball back over in the hands of the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. Lonnie Zamora finds Claudette Joe, back to Zamora. Good ball movement on top. Hernandez has it, back to Zamora. Better pass to Orozco, got the shot away, it won't go. Long rebound comes out. Lady Bulldogs on the run. Loose ball rolls away, picked up by the Bearcats in the back court. This is Zamora. Slips that across, and She was hoping for a trailer. Nobody was there. Ball out of bounds. Lyford will play on the Thursday on the main gym at Westaco East against Brownsville Veterans. It's a 10:45 game. That'll be a broadcast game. That'll be our second game of the day if we can get it secured on the broadcast agreement over at Westaco East. Again, we got the double thumbs up from the coach, but it's not always up to the coach on getting games broadcast. There's a missed shot on the way by Delgado. Rebound taken down by the Lady Bearcats of Raymondville on their home court. Zamora to Hernandez to Zamora. This is Joe. Claudette Joe lost her dribble, hands it off to Zamora, attacks at the elbow. Inside, that shot don't go. Rebound by Lyford, then a travel in the backcourt. Ball stays here on the Raymondville side. Lady Bearcats are on their way to the La Jolla tournament, which starts on Thursday. Waiting to get details on that tournament. I've been asking for 2 weeks for pools and bracket information on that one. And then there's tournaments next week and the next week. I know the tournaments exist. I'm trying to get the bracket and information on schedule. So again, any fans listening, if you have your team's schedule, send it to me at RealSportsLive@gmail.com. When I get too many of one team, I'll let you know, but I'm going to keep asking for schedules until I've got everyone's. They make an official, and when I talk about official, I'm talking about the officials on the court. There's a master schedule that has every game. I've had agreements that they would give that to me so I could use it for scheduling games. It never materializes. Right now, Rudy and I have been trying to reach somebody that'll give us that schedule, and everything falling on deaf ears. And if they're trying to protect the fact that they don't want coaches to know what games, what officials are scheduled at, that's easy. All I'm looking for is the master schedule so I can be in front of the games and help bring as much coverage to you, the fans, as I can of any game. Raymondville basketball as we're here in the second quarter. Bearcats swing it right side. That's a good look. And count it from 3. Claudette Joe buries a 3. Raymondville to within 7. Each team has scored 7 here in the second. Here's a 3 on the other side that won't go. Offensive rebound. Alyssa Garcia put it in. Garcia with the offensive stick back. Bearcats will see some pressure. They'll throw over the top of that, get it across the midcourt stripe. Get it to Tamez. Tamez finds Hernandez. Back to Tamez. Skip it over. This is Joe. Nice pass on the baseline. Jumper goes up. No good there. Nice offensive rebound, though, by Miranda Hernandez. Leads to this 3. That won't go. Rebound saved back inbounds, but right in the hands of the Lady Bulldogs. Lyford. Long pass down the side. Nice move made by Delgado. Gets a shot away. It won't go. Rebound. That's Claudette Joe. Now in traffic. She's going to be tied up. On the possession arrow, it'll be Raymondville ball. As they'll throw it in. Substitution in the game for Raymondville. As Caitlin Brooks will check in the game for the Lady Bearcats. Meanwhile, that was not a jump ball. They'll call a foul, and Samantha Delgado will step to the line. Delgado has a couple of points here this evening. First free throw won't go. That's the first missed free throw by the Lyford Lady Bulldogs here in this game. Delgado misses that one. And on the rebound, we got a foul call. That'll be against Lyford, so we may stroll to the other side. As already with 10 team fouls called against Lyford in this first half. It'll be a 2-shot opportunity. In this case, for the senior, Delilah Stevenson. Volleyball action tomorrow night. I know the San Perlita is going to be in Kingsville. We should be there for that one. Should be also in Falfurrias for the Brownsville Jubilee. Instantly, I know I'm going to have fans. Well, what about the McAllen Memorial Games? Well, that starts again with permission by school. Let's talk about that at halftime. Bearcats with the ball. After the missed free throw, they'll work it on the perimeter of this defense by Lyford. Into the hands of Hernandez. Attacks. Got that shot away. It's too strong. Rebound, but the outlet pass is stolen. Shot goes up, in, count it, and a foul. And to the free throw line goes Delilah Stevenson. Started with stealing the outlet pass. And then Stevenson makes the shot, scores her 5th point, and heads to the line to try to complete a 3-point play. Short on that. Substitutions checking in. June Garcia will now check in, the senior for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. Lyford ball, they're up 7. They've maintained that 7-point lead, which they built during the first quarter. Here's a 3 on the way for the Bulldogs. Perfect. 3. Demarius Bermudez hits a 3. Lyford now up double digits again. Ball in the backcourt, nearly stolen, tipped out of bounds. Off of Lyford, it'll be Raymondville ball. Bermudez with that 3, now in double figures with 11 points in the game. Raymondville Bearcats, that's into double trouble. It's stolen, right side layup, no good. Rebound, Bearcats had it for a moment, tipped out of bounds. That'll be touched last by Lyford. So it'll be Raymondville ball out of bounds. Lady Bulldogs set him in motion. They'll force a pass on the baseline. That's tipped out of bounds. Stops play with 37 seconds left here in the half. On a jump stop, that'll be a foul call on the baseline. And a free throw opportunity coming up for Lyford's Samantha Delgado. Delgado with a couple of points here in this game. Lyford again didn't graduate a single player from last year's team. A team that lost their first district game of the year a season ago and then rattled off 15 straight to capture a district title. Delgado's second free throw, no good. Rebound comes out to Delgado. Lyford still maintains control. Banker on the way, no good. Missed by Marley Perez. Rebound for Raymondville. The outlet pass is taken away, and now another whistle. And Damaris Bermudez will get to the line for Lyford. Football fans, again, we're trying to put the wheels in motion to broadcasting. Let me finish on that volleyball thing. McAllen Memorial are both playing tomorrow. They're both playing out of town. But we were putting crews together to broadcast one or both of their games. Missed free throw that time by Bermudez. Again, you have to get permission from the schools. You have to get rights from the UIL granted by their broadcast partners, NFHS, or in football, Fox Sports. But when you reach out to the school's contact information, individuals, there are times, as was the case today, in which you get a text, I'll get back to you, we're meeting on what we're going to cover, and then silence. So it's a true mystery to me. It's a mystery to your fans out there as to whether your team's going to get covered or not. Free throw chance coming up for Raymondville. I'll reset that clock for you. Claudette Joe stands at the line. Joe on the evening has 3 points. First one rolls in. 17 seconds left here in the half. Claudette Joe. Makes them both. Joins Delilah Stevenson with 5 points apiece to lead the team in scoring. Lyford with the ball. See if they milk it for one shot. Right now they go inside. Extra pass made. Shot blocked. Rebound taken down. Then a whistle blows. Defensively, a blocked shot for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. And it's Raymondville basketball. They'll get it across, and they will not get a shot off as the first half comes to an end. Lyford led 14-7 after a quarter, outscored Raymondville 12-11 in the second quarter. And we head to halftime. We'll be back with more. This is Real Sports Live.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment.
Here at halftime in Raymondville, Texas, as a Monday night has action between the Lyford Lady Bulldogs and the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. Our score 26-18 with Lyford on top. Your leading scores in the first half. One player in double figures. That's for the Lady Bulldogs. Damaris Bermudez with 11 points leads all scorers. Behind her teammate Kayleen May has 5. Alyssa Garcia, Emily Gonzalez, Samantha Delgado, and Destiny Gonzalez, all with 2 apiece. For the Lady Bulldogs, also Sabri Romo has 2. For the Raymondville Lady Bearcats, it was Claudette Joe leading the way. Her and teammate Delilah Stevenson with 5 apiece. Caitlin Brooks has 4. Alani Zamora has 2. 1 apiece for Miranda Hernandez and Anissa Orozco for the Lady Bearcats. Our next broadcast comes your way tomorrow. We got a big basketball matchup in Harlingen. Edinburgh taking on the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. It's a rematch of a playoff game from a year ago. And then we're hoping to be at least 2 of the volleyball playoff games. And then, of course, you football fans are curious where we're going to go on the football side. Well, again, UIL charges us $1,000 if we want to do live video. The good news for football fans is that we could go live Friday night football, which we can't do during the regular season. But at $1,000 per game, per round, it's one thing to say, hey, let's do this game and get a couple of sponsors. But if those sponsors don't sign on for the second round and the third round, well, then what we do is we cover a team in the first round, and then we can't cover anybody else, or we can't cover someone when they make a deep run. And so we're kind of at a crossroads there of what we do during football. So, well, one option is that we can go live audio, as we have been doing during the regular season on Fridays. And generally we do a live audio with a video replay. But the way the rights work, we can't even do a video replay if we don't pay that $1,000 fee. We can do the live audio, do some video highlights, which we are looking into to be able to expand our coverage in the playoffs. But again, I know a lot of fans out there are wanting to see the games because in a lot of cases they are on the road. Right now we're looking at Raymondville, which is here at home. Looks like we're going to be able to broadcast their game. We're also looking at the La Feria game, the Harlingen game, PSJA, and Pioneer or Sherryland. Pioneer will be the home game. Those are the ones that we've got right now, first round games that it looks good that we may be able to cover them on the first round of the playoff football. Obviously, if we get sponsorship in another direction, we jump to that direction because, again, it's funded by sponsors. You see the advertisers during our regular season games, that's what allows us to expand our coverage and continue to stay busy. But the playoffs is a whole nother world because of UIL fees and paying announcers and camera operators and computer operators to make the trip, in some cases out of town, needing a place to stay overnight. Halftime at Raymondville, 26-18. High school basketball continues. Lyford and Raymondville right after this. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hacienda has it. Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. Right now, you can get the hottest new SUV on the market. It's the all-new, completely redesigned 2020 Ford Explorer with up to $5,000 off plus 2.9% APR for 72 months. That makes for super low payments.
Hacienda has it. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Come see what this...
Raymondville Larry Bearcats make their way out for the start of the second half. It was an abbreviated halftime here. Lyford Lady Bulldogs already on the court. They've already reset the clock, so we'll get things set for this second half to begin. Third quarter begins. Lyford leading by 8. Looking for camera operators, play-by-play announcers for basketball season. If you're interested in joining Rio Sports Live, contact me directly on the number you see during our sponsorships, so we can have expanded coverage of basketball season leading into soccer season, which is just around the corner. There's a whistle 1 second into the second half and a foul called against Lyford. Raymondville ball as they'll inbound the ball. Down 8. Stevenson with the ball in her hands. Claudette Joe needs some help. Gets it. This is Zamora. Gets a shot away. Bang! Alani Zamora hits the shot. First possession score for Raymondville. Here comes Lyford back on the attack. Right side pass to Garcia. Inside. That shot won't go. Rebound by Miranda Hernandez for Raymondville. Claudette Joe into the front court. Trailing the play is Zamora. Zamora looks right wing, back outside to Joe. Claudette Joe back to Zamora. She'll settle it down, the senior. Out on top, 6-point game. It was a 7-point lead for Lyford at the end of a quarter. They built it to an 8-point lead at halftime. Zamora with the ball. A patient set this time for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. They'll set it up on a cut to Zamora, tips it to Joe. Claudette Joe lost her dribble. Gets it in the hands of Hernandez. Hernandez, jumper on the way, no good. Offensive rebound, weak side, put it up and in. Made by Caitlin Brooks for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. Little 4-0 run by Raymondville. Trims this lead to 4 for Lyford. Delgado has the ball. Outside to Bermudez, finds a cutter. This is May, in trouble there. Heads it off to Gonzalez, back outside to Delgado. Delgado makes a move, free throw, 15-footer, won't go. May right there, put it up, count it and a foul. Kayleen May gets to the free throw line. May with a made basket off the offensive rebound. The senior has 7 points on the evening. And she stands here with a chance. 1-1 at the line so far. And rattles that one home. Lyford back up 7. Pressure in the backcourt by the Bulldogs. Bearcats will break the pressure, get it top of the key, now have numbers. Wide open jumper, that's off the mark, too strong. Quick rebound, and Lyford wants to run. And Gonzalez finds Delgado, lets that one go quickly. Rebound by Elani Zamora, and here comes Raymondville. Zamora has it poked away. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Raymondville ball. Lady Bearcats will throw it in on the sideline. Claudette Joe looking. That's a dangerous pass. Tipped into the back court. Still a loose ball. Still a loose ball. That's going to be a travel call. It's one of those as a player. You feel contact. That doesn't necessarily mean the whistle blew. But the Raymondville coach will now talk things over with his team on. Felix Silva calls him over to the sideline. First of all, talking about the press break. Meanwhile, on the Bulldogs side, head coach Teresa Gutierrez imploring her troops, turn up the heat. You have a team on the verge of committing turnovers and not getting to loose balls. It's when you press that go button, try to extend on this 7-point lead. It will be Raymondville, should be Lyford ball on the possession change. It's going to be Raymondville ball. Now throw it in from the baseline. Trying to break the pressure. Zamora has it poked away. Emily Gonzalez right there with some physical play on that double team against Zamora. See if they, again, see if they turn it up here on the Lyford side. Stevenson has it nearly poked away. That's going to be a backcourt violation. Ball belongs now to Lyford. So defensively, they get the job done. Lady Bulldogs scored 14 in the first, 12 in the second. Have scored just 3 here out of the gate to start the second half. Bermudez to Delgado. Delgado on a clear out. Can't shake the defense of Miranda Hernandez. Finds an open shooter. That 3 won't go. Long rebound comes out weak side. Tracked down by Delgado to May. Outside to Bermudez. That's a travel. Gives the ball back to the Lady Bearcats of Raymondville. These early season games, these coaches are just trying to iron out the kinks. A lot of cases, they've got volleyball players that are just now stepping on the court, getting their basketball legs. They've got these games, they've got some tournaments. They try to get everything settled in about mid-December. And in some cases, coaches truly don't look to open up the entire playbook or the full strategy employed for their team until they get past right at the New Year's break. They get that Christmas break out of the way. May tries to find a cutter. That's tipped out of bounds. Gonzalez had already stepped past that point of being able to receive that pass, and a turnover gives it back to Raymondville. Lady Bearcats down by 7 with the ball. Zamora has it. Corner baseline. That shot's blocked and taken away, and here come the Bulldogs. Numbers ahead of the pack. Right side layup. Good. Bermudez beat him down court. Lyford now up 9. They led by double figures in that first half for a short period of time. Raymondville, May nearly takes it away. Bearcats keep it. Nice pass through traffic. Shot up and in by Delilah Stevenson. Somehow that squeezed right through the defense of the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. Raymondville back with the ball. Here's a three by Garcia off the mark. Rebound in the paint, taken down by Raymondville as Caitlin Brooks secures the board. Pass ahead of the pack, shot blocked out of there, and then a whistle blows. They'll stop play with 3:49. And they'll call that foul on Samantha Delgado. Timeout on the floor. 7-point lead, Lyford on top. Back after this.
Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Some of the Raymondville Bearcat football team over there on the side, rooting on the Lady Bearcats here on the basketball side. That football team will be in action on Friday right here at home. 7:30 kickoff against West Oso. Bearcats to inbound the ball after the timeout. Claudette Joe off the dribble. Jumper, the Zamora, that's good. Alani Zamora, that's a nice shot off the dribble. Bearcats to within 5 for Zamora. She's now got 6 points in the game. Tough pass inside to May. Shot it, missed it. Rebound, pinballs out. Bearcats get a stop. They've got the ball. Zamora in the back court. Defended by Shyla Cavazos. That pass stolen. Here comes Marley Perez running one-hander off the back of the rim. That's a charge. Alani Zamora got back to take the charge. It'll be Raymondville ball on the full court. Lyford backs off the pressure. Hernandez gets it in. Zamora will bring it up. They'll pick her up at the half-court set. Still give her plenty of room to operate. Zamora to Claudette Joe. Tries to get past Marley Perez. That whistle blows. Perez will commit the foul. Coach wanting Joe on that isolation play to just use a quick move and get to the rim if she could. Inbound play coming up for the Lady Bearcats. Claudette Joe will set him in motion. Bearcats have outscored the Bulldogs 8-5 here in this third quarter. They were outscored 14-7 in the first, 12-11 in the second. Trailing by 5. Outlet pass, Zamora can't get that. Here come the Lady Bulldogs. This is Shyla Cavazos, missed the layup. Zamora gets a rebound. Brings it forward, she got fouled. Lady Zamora, one of the seniors on this Raymondville team. It'll be Bearcat ball in the backcourt. Zamora will bring it ahead. She'll run the point. Lyford sets up in the zone, everybody inside the paint. We have seen Raymondville extend and shoot on the outside of this. They catch Lyford just sagging in on the complete half-court set. Joe will set him in motion again. Got it to Zamora. Hernandez didn't pull the trigger on that. Backs it away. Finds Joe. Open three. Claudette Joe. Bang! Three-pointer, Raymondville. 2-point game. Lyford on the attack. This is Emily Gonzalez. Lob it inside. Nice catch by May. Steps. Hands it off. Jump ball called on the possession change. That'll give it to Raymondville. Lady Bearcats have outscored Lyford 11-5 here in the third. Bearcats will get it in. Zamora brings it up. Patient set here again by Raymondville. Let's see if, again, Lyford can trap out of this. Zamora, free throw line jumper off the back of the rim. Won't go on the rebound. That's a jump ball, and that will now point in the direction, according to scoreboard operator, to the Raymondville side. 3-point game. Again, fans, we should be covering tournament action on Thursday. We received the brackets and pool play information on the Westaco East. Loose ball now rolls around. Picked up by Lyford. Lady Bulldogs. That pass in traffic is tipped and stolen. Here come the Bearcats of Raymondville. Zamora down the left-hand side. Finishes with the left hand. Got it to go. 1-point game as Zamora took it coast to coast. For Alani Zamora, she's now got 8 points. 1-point lead. Lyford has led since midway through the first quarter. Now needing to settle it down. Shot in traffic, won't go. Offensive rebound, put that up, no good, and a foul called though. We'll send Destiny Gonzalez to the line. Gonzalez was fouled. 2 shots coming up for the junior. Check that, Gonzalez is a sophomore. Made the first. Lady Bulldogs needed that. They've been outscored now 13-6 here in this third quarter. Second free throw for Gonzalez, trying to make it a 3-point game. Left that short, lane violation anyway. And so it's Raymondville ball, down 2. Minute 15 left here in the third quarter. Eleni Zamora brings it across. Zamora takes her time for the Raymondville Bearcats. Crossover dribble, attack, spins it outside to Danae Hernandez off the dribble. Hit it to Caitlin Kafka, she needs some help. Finds the open shooter, that's off the mark, no good. Good look that time by Claudette Joe, it just wouldn't go. Here's Bermudez, ahead for Lyford, takes it inside, lays it up, left it short. Rebound by Zamora, and here come the Lady Cats of Raymondville. Zamora beats everybody down court and misses a layup. Rebound taken down by Lyford. That would have tied the game. Quick pass ahead. Nobody back there, but Bermudez put it in. Demarius Bermudez gives the Lady Bulldogs a 3-point lead. Check that, 4 with that made basket. Zamora slows it down. Right side pass. Anissa Orozco gets it to Kafka. Needs some help. Has it nearly taken away. Jump ball. Good defense that time played by the Lady Bulldogs. And with 9 seconds remaining here in the half, it'll be Lyford ball. When we start the fourth quarter, right now the possession, because of that jump ball, will favor Raymondville. See what Lyford can put together here with 9 seconds remaining in the half. Off the dribble, this is Samantha Delgado. Finds Gonzalez, that shot won't go, offensive rebound missed, and 3/4 is in the books. Fourth quarter coming up. Lyford leads this one by 4. Raymondville and Lyford continue after this.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
ransom note, a chance to escape. Can you use the clues that others have left behind? Are you clever enough to figure it out? Can you escape? Let the game begin.
Back here in Raymondville, the Lady Bearcats of Raymondville step back on the floor. They were outscored 14-7 in the first quarter, 12-11 in the second. Third quarter, their best, outscoring the Lady Bulldogs of Lyford 13-8, trimming what was a double-digit lead down to, at one time, 2. Currently trailing by 4 as it'll be their ball to start the fourth quarter. Both these teams tuning up. We do hope to cover both tournaments this week, one in Westaco. We got the okay from the coaches, still waiting to hear from the school. It's okay to broadcast from Westaco East. Turnover that time by the Lady Bearcats on the first possession. Also La Jolla, we're waiting for the brackets and the pool information on the tournament over in La Jolla. But all intents and purposes, we're going to be covering both tournaments if we can. For you fans out there in the sport of basketball. Shot goes up, no good. That'll be a free throw opportunity for the sophomore Destiny Gonzalez. This Lyford team again graduated no one from a team that went last year after losing one district game, won 15 straight, and sailed into the playoffs. Destiny Gonzalez at the line. So far tonight, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. She has 3 points. First one here is a 2-shot opportunity, misses that. Back in the game for Raymondville as Caitlin Kafka checks back in, sophomore, replacing Caitlin Brooks. Gonzalez at the line, ready to go with the next one. Got that. Lyford scores the first point of the fourth quarter. Steal on the inbound play. Missed shot. Rebound comes out. Bulldogs control it. Bermudez to Delgado. This will hurt. Missed 3 though. Rebound comes out long. Bearcats have it, and here comes Alani Zamora. Speeds down into the paint. Got a shot off, no good. Rebound taken down by Destiny Gonzalez, and here come the Bulldogs on the run again. Right down central, that shot won't go. Steal now, Lady Bulldogs put it up and in, made by Samantha Delgado. Bulldogs up 7, timeout on the floor. Lady Bulldogs. Timeout call, back after this.
Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Back here as the Lady Bearcats took a timeout to try to settle things down. They have continually found themselves in a come-from-behind mode. Lyford took the lead in this game midway through the first quarter. It really hasn't let go of that lead, albeit it's been trimmed to as little as 2. Currently it's 7, and that's a travel in the back court. And that will give the ball back to Lyford. Lady Bulldogs led in scoring right now by Demarius Bermudez, who has 15 points. We'll set it in motion from the baseline. Samantha Delgado sends it in. Open 3, this is Bermudez, that won't go. Rebound, Kayleen May secures it for Lyford. They go inside to May, fadeaway jumper, that rolls out, no good. Kayleen May will go to the line. May in the game, 8 points, 7 rebounds. And as she steps to the line, she's 2 of 2 at the free throw line. She's a senior on this squad. Last year they had no seniors. This year You have May, Alicia Espinoza, Samantha Delgado, and Shyla Cavazos, 4 seniors on the squad. This free throw there, 1 of 2 on the trip. Check that, 37-30 game. Raymondville with the ball. That's a big jump stop. They'll get it to Joe. That's a loose ball. Picked up by May. Now a jump ball is, will they call a foul? They'll call a foul on Miranda Hernandez of Raymondville. 15 foul on the Lady Bearcats here in the second half. Lyford basketball out of bounds. Raymondville has yet to score here in the fourth quarter. Lyford led by 7 after a quarter, led by 8 at the halftime break. Up 7 here with the ball in their hands. Delgado to Gonzalez, and this is Bermudez. Back to Delgado. Good ball movement, open 3, Gonzalez, that won't go. Rebound, offensive board, secured by the Lyford Lady Bulldogs, and the outlet pass that goes out of bounds. Good work by Shyla Cavazos to get her hands on the ball. A lot of cases you just want to square up and go ahead and shoot that. You're right in the paint. Raymondville basketball in the backcourt. Lonnie Zamora, still a lot of time left in this game. Not panic time at all for Raymondville. Numbers here on the backside of the press. Missed shot, rebound taken down by Lyford. That was a good look for Raymondville. Damaris Bermudez brings it across. Defended by Miranda Hernandez in the open court. This is Cavazos inside. That's short. Rebound by Zamora. Lonnie Zamora tries to travel through traffic. Taken away. This is Delgado. Left side. Lay it up. No good. May's right there to get the board, then loses it. And on the jump ball, possession arrow will favor Lyford, so we'll stay right here. Now they switch it up. Yeah, it is Lyford ball. Open 3 on the way for the Bulldogs. That won't go. Rebound, Alani Zamora, and she's pushed. So that'll stop play. Here in the fourth quarter, Raymondville still has yet to score here in the final period. That one's deflected out of bounds. And the passing lane was Samantha Delgado for Lyford. Lyford in the green, Raymondville in the white. On a Monday night to open up the season for these two teams. Tuning up for tournament play. Lyford will be in Westico on Thursday, their first game against Mission Veterans. We'll check that, Brownsville Veterans. At 10:45 on Thursday morning. Claudette Joe just inside the arc. Misses that, short. Rebound in the paint. There's a jump ball. We'll stay here on the possession change. Claudette Joe will inbound the ball for the Bearcats of Raymondville. Sets them in motion, tries to find Zamora, gets it in her hands. Quick release on a 3, that's off the mark. It'll be Lyford ball. Coming off a curl, Zamora, that's a catch and release type of approach. She knew defenders were coming, but I think she had a little more time than she realized to let that shot go. Lyford will throw it away. Samantha Delgado saw that Kayleen May had position in the blocks. A lot of times you teach players, if you're in the paint, have your hands up at all times. You want to give a huge target, if possible, the biggest target that you can to your guards. In that case, May was open, didn't give a target, wasn't ready for the pass. Now that pass is deflected out of bounds. There's a steal by the Bearcats, and then a whistle blows again. Helter-skelter pace here. Early season action for these two teams. And in some cases, you have volleyball players that are on the court playing basketball. just a few days removed from their season ending. Bearcats will shoot free throws as Miranda Hernandez steps to the line. 1-1. She's 1 of 2 at the line in the game. Misses on that. It was the front end of a 1-1, so it will be Lyford ball. Lady Bulldogs, Alyssa Garcia will run the point this time down. Here's a 3 on the way by Bermudez. That won't go. Long rebound out for the Bearcats. This is Miranda Hernandez. Attacks right side, missed that. Way too strong. That's a jump ball on the rebound as 2 Lyford players were there. Sabri Romo and Damaris Bermudez each going for that rebound. So it's Raymondville ball out of bounds. Claudette Joe will set him in motion. Bearcats still looking for their first points in the fourth quarter. Only 3 points scored, all by Lyford here in the fourth. Here's Zamora off the dribble. That's perfect. Alani Zamora scores again. She's in double figures. 5-point game. Lyford spread the floor. Off the dribble, this is Romo. That's the travel. Shot went in, but wave it off. So it'll be Raymondville basketball out of bounds. Substitution in the game. As Lady Bearcats will bring in Amber Tamez into the game. Lyford extends the pressure. 3-quarter court. Here comes Zamora. Over the top to Tamez. Open jumper on the way. Got it. Amber Tamez, calm, cool, collect. Hits that. 3-point game. Lyford basketball. Trying to answer. They'll go inside. Gonzalez has it taken away. Here comes Anissa Orozco. They steal it right back away from her. Sabri Romo. Now they'll go into the hands of Garcia. Steps in, missed a shot, but got fouled. And a free throw chance now for the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. Sophomore Alyssa Garcia. Garcia on the night hasn't shot a free throw yet. She's got 2 points on the evening. 2 shots here. First one, no good. Unofficially as a team, they're now 9 of 20 from the free throw line. Garcia will get another one here. Just to make it a 2-possession game. You can start counting that once you get inside 4 minutes. That one's good. Bulldogs up by 4. Each team has scored 4 in the fourth. Does that mean 4s are wild? I would say so. Bearcat basketball. Into the hands of Brooks. Tries to find Zamora. That's tipped around. Now we're going to call a kick ball against Raymondville. And they'll give the ball to the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. Bulldogs to throw it in. Alyssa Garcia hands it off, bringing it across. Your leading scorer in the ball game, Bermudez. Baseline. There's a lot of contact there. That's a blocking foul. And that's a free throw opportunity, as that's a 7th team foul on the Lady Bearcats. So a 1-1 for Alyssa Garcia. Garcia stands at the line. It's time a 1-1. Misses on the front end. Rebound by the Bearcats. Raymondville get it ahead. Nice pass. And the extra pass off the hands of Orozco. Claudette Joe tracks it down, though. Joe on the attack. Hands it off. This is Amber Tamez in the paint. Won't go. Long rebound comes out for Lyford. Lady Bulldogs trying to press the issue. Garcia takes it into traffic. Takes a big bump. And stops the clock with 2:52 remaining, and she'll get to the line for a 1-1. It's one of those, you foul her before she shoots, It's 1-1. You let her carry through that. It's a potential made basket in a and-one situation. On the 1-1, though, Garcia calmly sinks the first. 5-point lead. Bulldogs have scored 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Raymondville 4. Garcia ready with another. Has 4 points in the game. Make it 5 as she hits that. 6-point lead for Lyford. Bearcats have the ball. Lonnie Zamora across the timeline. Zamora off the dribble. Force that pass. Taken away. Takes it right back. Hands it off. Top of the key. This is Tamez in traffic. Has that blocked. And here come the Bulldogs. Kayleen May, coast to coast after the block. Makes it. Block shot on one end. Layup on the other for Kayleen May. Lyford now up 8. Timeout on the floor. Back after this.
On quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island.
Back here after a timeout was called, the Raymondville Lady Bearcats now have to put this into high gear as they trail by 8. They trail by as many as 11 in the first half. Cut it to as little as 2 in the third quarter. But now the Lyford Lady Bulldogs with that 8-point lead. Possession arrow favors Lyford after the timeout. Team fouls each with, 7 for the Bulldogs, 8 for the Bearcats, so any fouls that occur will result in free throws. A 1-1. Bearcats to inbound the ball. Get it to Zamora. Here comes Alani Zamora. Lost control. This is Alyssa Garcia bringing it back front side for the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. They'll pull it out. Damaris Bermudez, that's your leading scorer in the game with 15. She goes inside. Banker won't go. Missed by Sabri Romo. Lyford gets the ball back, and then a foul is called, and Emily Gonzalez will get to the line. Just under 2 minutes left. Thanks for watching us wherever you may be. If you're tuning into our games. And a free throw chance here for Emily Gonzalez. Fans, again, I keep asking. I've got a few schedules. Some coaches gave me some schedules early on, and then I thought I would get all the schedules flooding in, but it didn't happen. So any fans that are watching this game, if you have a schedule of your team, send it to me. When I get too many of one, I'll let you know. But right now, I'm in desperate need of schedules. I was frantically searching for games. The officials won't give me the master schedule, which for all practical purposes would make our life easy and make the life easy for the fans who would wonder what games are going to be played. But that's a magical piece of a puzzle which isn't being released. The master schedule. So I've got to build one on my own, but it starts with obtaining all the schedules. Free throw missed by Gonzalez. Rebound by the Lady Bearcats. Down by 9 here. Raymondville loses it on a turnover. Garcia, nice pass ahead to Delgado. Lay it in. Samantha Delgado, that may do it. Lyford up 11, matches their biggest lead of the game. Alani Zamora, the leading scorer on the Bearcat side with 10 points. Handles it in the open court against the defense of Damaris Bermudez. That was your 2 leading scorers on the court for either team. Off the dribble, this is Hernandez. They force her to the free throw line, and she gets fouled. And again, with both teams in the bonus, a 1-1 chance for Miranda Hernandez. Things you don't want to do on the Lyford side is commit fouls and stop the clock. allow Raymondville to score. And obviously you want to take care of the ball down the stretch. You're up 11. Hernandez at the line for the Bearcats. Misses the front end of a 1-and-1. Offensive rebound, though, and Zamora gets fouled. Eleni Zamora will step to the line. That's the 9th foul on the Lady Bulldogs. That's the 5th foul on Samantha Delgado. She'll foul out, the senior, with 6 points on the evening. For Lyford, checking in is Shyla Cavazos for the Lady Bulldogs. 14 in the first, 12 in the second, 8 in the third, 11 in the fourth for Lyford. Zamora hits the first free throw. 7 in the first, 11 in the second, 12 in the third, and just 5 here in the fourth for Raymondville. Zamora, another free throw, made that. 9-point game, timeout call. Back after this.
For over 40 years, trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services. Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias, su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as we are in Raymondville, Texas on a Monday. Here the cold fronts coming in. Good to be in these gyms broadcasting these games. As the Lady Bulldogs are set to inbound the ball. From the baseline. Pressure by the Bearcats set up. Lyford has it in the backcourt. It's the first pressure we've seen by Raymondville here in this game. Half court set now for Lyford. Bermudez to May, hands it off to Bermudez, and she travels. So a stop for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. Gives them a little life here. Tamez has the ball. Minute left in the game. Quick jumper on the way. That's off the mark. Rebound by May. That's her 10th rebound. For a double-double for Kayleen May for Lyford. Shot on the way from 3. Rolls out. No good. May right there. Put it in. Kayleen May, another rebound. And another made basket. 12 points. 11 rebounds. Outside, quick shot on the way by Tamez. Won't go for Raymondville. Lyford with the ball. Bermudez. They clear out for her to work, guarded by Miranda Hernandez. Gets it to May. Over it goes to Cavazos. Lyford now trying to seal this off. Taken away by the Bearcats. 6 seconds to go in the game. A quick 3 launched off the mark, no good. Rebound, and Lyford will win this game. Final score, 47-36. The Lyford Bulldogs capture the first game of the season between these two teams. Leading scorer Demarius Bermudez had 15 points. But our player of the game, our Hacienda Ford She Has It award, will go to Kayleen Moore with 12 points and 11 rebounds in the game unofficially. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast of this game coming to you from Raymondville. Our thanks again to the Raymondville School District for Lyford for assisting us for broadcasting this game. Going to sign off. Rudy and I got a long week ahead of us. Volleyball fans, tune in. We'll have some playoff volleyball tomorrow for you. Basketball fans, tune in. We've just begun. Tournament action on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And high school football fans, we got you covered too. We'll talk about that as the week plays on. Till next time, for Rio Sports Live. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. So long.